Welcome back.
Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his names more time than I care to remember. I don't remember who we're talking about. But, wait. I'm so nervous. I can't even remember that. What was his name again? That's what I'm saying, man.
Ryan. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank?
Bingo. This guy gets me. You know me so well.
All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record.
He's just leaning over the desk. He's like, stenographer! I need the court stenographer! She's just like dead-eye, just... Stop typing, I need that! But I can't even find that.
It's simple. Look down. It's right in fucking front of you.
With the right bumper. Okay. You ever find you've
forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. It's like a super magical tablet that records everything.
So I just have to press RB and the court record? Alright, there's no time to lose. Oh, look at that. University collar pin?
This is the first evidence you've collected. Where the fuck do you get that?
Proof that I'm a student. I always wear it on my collar of my uniform jacket, and then... Cool. Oh, look, you'll find details about the victim in here. Okay, cool. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. Cool. Look, number 1, proof that I'm a student. Number 2, little ditty I wrote that says I didn't do it. People? These are all the people I know. All of them. Victim of this case, he was visiting professor of medicine at Yumi University from the British Empire. Okay. Takatsuchi Ouchi. Lead prosecutor of this case, who would appear to have little love for the changes the Culture Reformation has brought about. Eugene.
Alias, Omni-Man.
Oh, his name's Eugene. I've been calling him Ben, my bad. Medical school professor of the Imperial... Okay, he's an authority in forensic medicine and Cosmo's mentor. So this guy came to see this guy. Right?
Something's fucky already.
Second year at the Imperial Yume University. He's my best friend, and despite being a student, a qualified defense lawyer as well. Thank you, ancient Japan Miles Edgeworth. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record.
Now you better not keep...
His Excellency.
Waiting any longer. Go on.
Oh, great priest Rasputin.
Find the victim in the...
People.
Section of the court record, then press...
Why?
2.
Present.
Try it now.
Okay, who am I presenting?
Yes!
Yes! Victim's name was... Dr. John H. Wilson. The victim's name was... He just dead eyes the prosecutor. He's like... Coochie ouchie.
Coochie ouchie.
Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university. You fucking idiot.
Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yume University 3 years ago. It took him so long to cross the ocean.
It took him 3 years, and on day 2 of being in country, got shot.
Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such profound implications.
It's an international incident.
The British Empire.
Is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations.
There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation, or the Ajtofan.
Sounds like it was a one-sided treaty if you throw the word friendship on it.
Don't forget navigation.
The Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Non-Hostility, Friendship, and Tolerance. And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil.
If we're not careful, a giant may smell it.
You want to fee-fi-fo fuck around with that thing? I think not, sir. Understanding a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor?
But we didn't do. Are you fucking listening?
Sir, but I didn't do it.
This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world, even though this is a secret trial and they should know nothing about it.
That's true.
The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. Quick, unmurder the victim.
Humph. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers.
Wow. Not very patriotic of you there.
It's because they laced the tea.
Fucking lazy pieces of shit not sending me to Britain.
You're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime.
What's a scapegoat?
So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities. Oh, exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as clearly as possible. Sorry, I was talking to myself. All because the victim was...
An Englishman.
Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman.
Whoops.
I've killed many an Englishman in my time, but this one seems to be very important. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. I had the gun in my hand.
Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going.
Still you.
No, it's not.
Oh, I can't read. They gave them both our names, so... Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer.
Yes, Kazuma. Razuma.
I'm dyslexic, don't pick on me.
Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this one.
This Texas Roadhouse is off the chain.
See you in English class tomorrow then, partner.
Yeehaw.
Hey, you got the fucking yeehaw again.
Yeehaw. The British Empire. Wow, it's incredible. Think. Wait. A gun. You're gonna hear the bump but a bump. Seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from the Great Britons. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and murder him. I was over at Professor's table. Buenos dias, dead man. Introduce myself, Dr. Wilson.
Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Nobunaga.
Shoot, just like I did. Yes, Your Excellency.
How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life?
Beats the fuck out of me.
State before the court the cause of death.
He fell.
Cause of death? Well, obviously that was...
Ryan, remember that in court every assertion must be backed up by evidence.
That's not true. By evidence? But how?
Find a piece of evidence in that fucking book I told you about.
We don't have police, we only have lawyers.
Wait. No. Yes.
This one?
Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass. Okay, yeah, post-mortem report.
Okay.
Present.
But it could also be this one.
No.
I mean, who's to say he didn't get stabbed to death? What if there's a report that says otherwise?
You're right, but you're gonna be penalized.
I'm gonna get penaled, oh no! Wait. Fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit. He got shot in the titty.
Yes!
Yes! Well, here's my book report. There's not that many papers. He, ho, him, he, more, hagig, death due to gunshot trauma. Learn to read! Whoa. That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Sorry, yes, that's right. The, post-mortem report.
Why is it in English?
Because we went to English class and wrote it up the day after.
In the West, the doctors dissect corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy, even if the autopsy itself was cause of death. But here in Japan, a police officer merely pokes the corpse with a stick and then draws his own conclusions.
It's not biased at all. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not gonna get tested on this later. You're failing lawyer class. This is so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime.
It's just a stick, man.
Ah! The cause of death was this photograph in
Why
which
is-
you captured his soul. Why is he turned away from the table?
Yeah, why is he turned away from the table?
You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion, which is congruent with close-range ballistics, just so you know. In other words, we would assume that the victim was shot at close range. Oh! I watched enough CSI to know where this is fucking going.
Yeah, I think you mean you shot enough dudes to know where this is going.
Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. I shall file it under cool science shit.
It was a Kappa! He bust from the river and shot him in the goddamn chest!
He was shot from the front in the chest and subsequently died.
He never finished his steak. So that's the photographic print. Well, there's something I've never seen before.
How did they trap this man's spirit in this?
Who the
paper?
hell cooks a steak well? It's fucking unheard of.
Very well, I am satisfied with your answers.
Time to rule.
Guilty.
Bonk bonk.
Let us begin the trial.
Whoa. You don't need to flex there, ouchie. Certainly, your certainly, X-Lex. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. Ryan! This is it, then.
I think I make out what the professor had in mind. Sorry, I had a stroke.
Yeah, Professor, you mean Dr. Minnesota?
Yeah, clearly. You're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant.
He just pulls a sword out, he's like, here I go.
Fuck it, we'll just go along with whatever.
They can't prosecute us if they're dead.
I could be like, yeah, lawyers in America have assistants all the time. And they can't do jack shit because they don't know.
When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asagi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
Huh, he really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he?
What?
Instead of sticking his nose in, it's sticking his oar in.
Sounds dirty.
I assure you it is.
Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. Like, honestly, if you were my lawyer instead of me, that'd be a lot better than what we're in right now.
Here, I'll stick my arm up your rectum and puppet you around.
I didn't do it, Your Honor.
Well, my first piece of evidence is riding crazy. Buddha.
You need a Bayer aspirin?
Call the ambulance.
Do you smell cinnamon?
My left arm don't work.
Only if you're rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stares first. No, I think that's actually helping. I got a man on my side who's supernatural in every aspect of his life. They outlawed swords years ago, but they can't take his away.
He can communicate with the dead. He's like, let's just ask the spirit of the victim.
Who shot you? the real guilty party bust in is like, no, let's not do that. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith.
I'll let you be this guy since I'm Dune.
What kind of voice should he have?
Him.
I got it. Of course! My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I'm from Japan.
Your name is, Sagus Haggis.
I'm the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called Le Carnival.
Western style, but they gave it a French name.
Western. Ahem.
Is France west of Japan?
Everything's west of Japan if you put Japan on the eastern side of the map.
Oh no, he's coughing on cherries. Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some, It's tomato juice.
It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me.
Well, it really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, quote, an Occidental eatery 3 days ago. What's Occidental mean?
Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident.
At once, sir.
There I was, 3 Guinness in hand!
3 Guinness in hand,
3 Guinness in hand, you say?
and 2 sheep in the other.
Whoa. And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please.
Oh, you
Objection!
You better believe I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna object the fuck out of this guy! Oh, perspiring maybe? No, but aspiring. I'm not the lawyer here, you are!
It's just after 2 PM on the day in question. We have a few diners at that time of day.
Shit. Wish I would've wrote down the time, because I don't remember.
It was 2 PM. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. The victim, the murderer, and me. I was on lunch break.
3 Guinness in hand!
3 Guinness in hand and absolutely knackered.
Ah, that fits with my memory of it, too. There was hardly anyone else in the place.
Ahem.
Maybe the true murderer wasn't eating that day.
It was when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and cutlery.
The judge is like, please, no sex stuff. That's about the time my gun went off.
A gunshot rang out, so I hurried to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair, steak still cold. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
I don't even know what a gun is. Yes! Yes, that's correct! I mean, no! Hold on, let me just clarify something here. Well, I did pick up the gun that I found lying on the floor beside the professor. I didn't shoot him. Did he kill himself? I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections.
You didn't say please. Overruled.
I guess we'll see where this goes next time.
3 Guinness in hand!
3 Guinness in hand!